4-drink minimum, except that guy. You sure said it.
So how's your week been?
Yeah. Absolute shit.
Times were tough, so I sold my soul. And I don't think I'll ever regain control. Devil looked me in the eye, now I look the other way. What else could I do? I just stared at the doorway and you. I'd rather be drunk with you. I'd rather be drunk.
Hey Internet! Highway 47! We're here and I'm not going to say it, but it's a 4-drink minimum tonight, and I'm Shaggy B. And, how are you? Really is the question that you can answer in a minute. But first, Dracofunk.
I started my 4-drink minimum like a while ago.
Yeah, yes, you did, and we're all the happier for it. And another happy man is Scrodrick.
Ah, man, everything.
That's right. And none can really, truly understand the moods and the caprices and the winds of change that are the essence of vomit, except himself.
I'm sorry. Did you just refer to my mood as caprice?
Yeah, man. Sometimes you just want to show a little leg, but not too much.
I don't think I can deal with caprice.
Well, how about 90s shorts that come halfway down your ankles anyway, like Fred Durst shorts? How do you feel about those?
I need long pants.
Yeah,
how about a Caprice, like the giant old cars?
Yeah, how about that? Yeah.
Yeah, sure. I'll wear those on my legs.
How about like Capri Suns?
On my legs? No.
I mean, they might you could fall and they might break your fall and it wouldn't hurt so much.
How about just in your mouth?
Yeah.
Well, I can't put my legs in my mouth. I tried one time. That's how I ended up in the hospital.
Oh, it was your legs you were trying to get in your mouth?
That's why you look like that. Okay.
Okay. Well, and speaking of weird people, we're watching X-Men tonight. And Dracofunk is going to tell us all about it.
Oh yeah, that's one of the things I do.
Yeah, remember how you were on the ball?
Okay, sorry, my websites are all messed up now. But we are watching X-Men. And
yes.
Yes.
All right. 5, 4. No.
Sorry that they took off some of the information that I normally have ready, and it's just not.
Yeah.
As we said on the last episode that we recorded, if you donate to our Patreon, I will try and do better.
That's right.
Oh, shit. Let me get my wallet.
Yeah, join.
What are you talking about? We don't have any money.
Join the please take this seriously tier of our Patreon. $200 a month. Oh God!
Hey, if we get enough people paying us $200 a month, I'll quit my job.
Oh, yeah. I mean, seriously, why would I? Why would I work?
Actually, if you join the $2,000 a month tier, I will quit my job. The Scrodrick will quit his job tier, and then somebody will only do it for a month,
and then
to troll me.
Elon Musk is listening to our YouTube channel, hey, let's with these guys.
Anyway, may I continue?
Yeah.
Okay,
I was just stalling for you.
X-Men came out July 12th, 2000 on Ellis Island.
Oh.
But for everybody else in the United States, it came out July 14th of the year 2000. It has an IMDb rating of 7.4.
I recall it being fairly good. I've actually seen this, as Scrodrick helped me remember earlier. It seems like it was after 2000, but I guess I don't really remember when.
It was a group of friends, let's go see the movie.
Yeah.
At the time,
Yeah, we did.
At the time when we used to do that.
Yeah.
It is quite possible I did go see this in the theater, but I don't remember.
Well, and we could have well have rented it too and watched it at one of our
house. Yeah,
one of our let's get together, play euchre, and then watch a movie things that we did.
Oh man, drinking.
I know, right? We didn't do that back then.
Yeah. So what are y'all drinking tonight?
I got a big old water because that's what I'm doing. Deal with it.
I have had 3 glasses of sangria already.
Excellent.
And you got 4 more waiting in a row
No,
on a shelf
I
right
have-
next to you.
I have a big glass of
Jug.
it's a jar glass
Ooh.
of margarita.
Mm.
Like like one of those jar glasses that has the handle.
Is it like the 64-ounce one?
It's like the mason jar
Yeah, like the big one.
with a handle. If you, that's what you can get me for Christmas.
A giant big jig by now.
Yeah.
Huge.
And by Christmas, I mean obviously Christmas of 2022 because Happy New Year, everybody.
That's right. It's definitely after Christmas now.
Yeah, 2022 will be much better than 2021.
And if you're watching this on New Year's Eve of 2022,
we're sorry.
Don't let us know what happened. We have no hope for the future.
If you are watching this on New Year's Eve at 2022, I am so sorry. Please call us in real life.
Yeah, really.
Yeah.
And while you're at
probably
it,
know
donate
our
to our
number if you're
Patreon because it
watching this.
probably still doesn't have anybody donating to it.
Yeah,
by then.
right. I would say there's a chance I'll be hanging out with you guys then, but I mean, Omicron's looking pretty threatening. I kind of doubt it. and honestly, the last time I spent New Year's with you all, I got COVID the week later. So
Yay!
It's better than the week before.
True.
It probably won't be this mutation that gets us. It'll be the next one.
I think so. Yeah, you're probably right. But what's going to get us right now is the beverage that Vomit is drinking.
I forgot about that. I'm drinking.
I was setting you up for mutants, man.
I took a swerve there.
Anyhow, sorry.
I'm drinking more now. I'm having Kraken because
All right.
I've been to the store.
Straight up.
Yeah.
I wish.
It.
Yeah, I'm not there yet. Maybe by 3 drinks.
Yeah.
I thought about having some sort of terrible combination, so I am warming up a Mountain Dew thrashed apple.
Hang on.
Warming up?
Warming up.
Warming
I
up.
put it in I poured it into a mug, and I have the mug sitting on a candle warmer.
Okay.
And then you're gonna put rum in it.
I'm gonna put rum in it, so it's gonna be like a Mountain Dew version of whatever they call the rum and cider drinks.
Like a mulled
Yeah.
Mountain Dew drink.
Yeah, it's a mutant Mountain Dew.
Is that meant to be drank warm, or is this just something you're trying?
It's definitely something I'm trying. No logical person would do this.
Okay. I was worried, and now I'm more worried, so...
Well, I expect you to just interrupt whatever the fuck's going on for like a full detail review, like halfway through this movie.
Yeah, go for it.
I just hope I remember that I've got Mountain Dew on a candle warmer over here.
You'll have, like, Mountain Dew sludge tomorrow.
It'll reduce down into a syrup.
The best I can hope for is... I was going to say it's in an owl mug, so the best I can hope for is I get owl-related superpowers from this.
That'd be fine. You can see things.
I can turn my head completely 360 degrees, and I think that would probably do more than any other owl-related skill.
Yeah, he'll just have condensed caffeine that when he eats a piece of it, he can just spin his head completely around on its neck.
Yeah. But not move his eyeballs.
Right.
Well, and die, Cause,
yes.
Yeah.
I figure, I'll just take that directly to my manager at work on Monday.
Mm-hmm.
Here, eat this. What is it? Never mind, eat this.
No, I'm talking about like walking in, eyes straight forward, spin my head completely around, and die right in front of him.
I'll
have a note in my pocket that says Happy Monday, just to drive it in.
Oh, man. Just make sure there's a way to get it on video. And then if you subscribe to the $15,000 a month tier on Patreon, you can watch the video.
You can watch
You're
the VOD, because the only way it's going to work out is if I live stream it.
That's right. We are going places tonight.
Oh.
Well, and one of those places is back to the year 2000, the end of the Clinton era, and the end of hopes and dreams, the end of any chance of averting climate change, really. So tell us how we're going to get there, Scrodrick.
Oh man, so we have a couple of ways we're watching this, but the most easy way is on Disney Plus. So go ahead and find X-Men on Disney Plus and get it queued up, hit play, and then pause, and then your 10-second rewind. And you should be synced up with us once we give you a 5-second countdown, because we also do that. But you know that, right?
Yeah,
You've watched lots of other things with us by now.
Yeah. Right.
Right?
Oh man, I'm gonna start my drink too.
Good plan. Well, I think I'm ready to start the movie. You all ready?
I suppose.
All right. Well,
Yeah.
what?
Sure. Oh, let me hit my 10-second rewind though, because I didn't do that.
Sounds good.
Scrub.
Yeah.
Like somebody out there.
Yeah.
You know who you are.
Yeah.
What?
If you're not crying yet, you will be. All right, this is X-Men from the year 2000, and we're going to start it together in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go!
Yay, it worked!
Yeah.
Yeah!
Durst.
20th Century Fox.
Yeah! In 2000.
They're not a company anymore.
That's right, they're
Oh
not.
good, I need to adjust my volume sliders, because otherwise I won't be able to hear any of this shit.
They're now just
Thank you.
20th century.
Mm.
So, like Patrick Stewart, or Sir Patrick Stewart, and Sir Ian McKellen became very good friends while making this movie.
Very good friends.
One might say lovers. I mean, we don't really know, but, they kind of act like it.
Sir Ian McKellen,
McKellen?
yeah.
Your
Also
2000 italics.
had the whole filming schedule for X-Men be rearranged because he ended up accepting a role as Gandalf.
Yep. Man, that CG looks so fake now.
It's not even real mud.
Bring out your dead.
The future.
Yes.
I don't want to make fun of this scene anymore.
Oh.
Oh, wait.
Yeah, like as you were saying that, I was like, oh shit, I remember what's happening.
Uh-huh. Which we'll see a very similar scene in a future X-Men movie.
Mm-hmm.
Enough that when I first saw that movie, I was like, wait, what's happening? Why'd they do this again? Yeah.
Because you need to remember. I mean, it is kind of a very important character trait for him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like, I think he's the first comic book, or at least the Marvel villain, where, like, what he's doing at least has some sort of grounding in something that makes sense, and he's not just like, by the way, I'm evil.
Mm-hmm.
Which is, what I always liked about good Marvel stories.
Oh, they use the camera filter that makes blonde hair look like highlighter ink.
I thought he just had a terrible dye job and nobody bothered to fix it.
It could be. I have seen hair dye that looked like that.
Didn't somebody in Fight Club have hair like that and it was used as a joke?
Probably. I don't remember. It's been a long time since I saw the movie. I read the book like 4 years ago, maybe.
There's always one that's a problem solver.
Yep.
Yep, now his face is broken.
Just leave him like that, he'll drown, he'll be fine.
Nothing like sobbing through a concussion.
Jeez, don't remind me of my Thursday nights.
Haha.
Hmm.
It used to be Fridays, but I had to change my schedule around for recording.
Yeah, so you could get drunk while you're recovering from the concussion.
Yeah.
Meridian, Mississippi, the not
Yeah.
too distant future.
Not too distant future of 2001.
Yeah, there's the World Trade Center.
Yeah, it can't be that distant.
Oh. All right, she has the accent.
What the fuck accent is that?
Terrible Southern.
Doesn't she like make a living off of that accent?
Oh, I was talking about Rogue's accent, not the actress's accent. In the comics, she gained that accent because she sucked the personality out of somebody on accident.
Oh, okay.
And then that personality was there for so long that the comic or the cartoon based it on that version of her, not the normal version of her. And I'm assuming that this movie took things from the cartoon like that.
Well, that's how Edward became a vampire.
It's funny because like the next big thing she does is True Blood.
Haha. Did I just lip read her say motherfucker?
Probably.
Is she? If not, you did now.
Oh, hey, it's Sarah Palin.
You ruined this entire franchise for me just now.
Yeah.
That's Jean Grey, right?
Yes.
Does that mean like Sarah Palin's the Phoenix?
I fucking hope not. I know the Phoenix has killed like millions of people, but I don't want to think about it now that you say that.
Hey, remember McCarthyism and how insane that seemed in 2000? Like, wow, did that really happen? Oh.
This just stop making it hurt, man.
I can do nothing else.
Captain Picard will save us.
I hope so.
He'll make some sort of speech about our rights.
Yeah.
I mean, he could just explode all of their heads. That really wouldn't, help their point, but it'd probably make them feel better.
The most exciting episode of C-SPAN ever.
Banned from C-SPAN.
I mean, I'm kind of impressed at, how they renovated the Senate chambers, Like, that's not what the Senate looks like in session.
Well, it will be in the not-too-distant future of 2001.
All right. Yeah, after the fourth plane actually hits the Capitol, and they had to rebuild it, Yeah.
Eric Killmonger. Get in the middle of the frame. Stop standing on the edge of the frame, Patrick Stewart. Get in the middle.
Nah, see, you have to go to the theater to watch it or else you'll miss out. Because they'll be off the edge of the frame on your 4x3 CRT TV.
It would be some lazy cutting, and I would expect that.
Yeah, me too. Well, you should have gone and see it in the theater for the full experience. Joke's on you, bitch. Widescreen coming up.
In the not too distant future.
That's right.
2001.
Yeah.
I think by the year 2000, I was buying the widescreen releases of movies where I could
Okay, so
on VHS.
this is the point in the movie where I remember it starting. So whenever I saw it,
You missed the beginning.
I missed the beginning. Which probably meant it was at a drive-in. Because I was probably like buying
That
snacks when
makes
it started.
perfect sense.
Yeah.
Man, I want some snacks.
I know, right? Actually, I kind of also do. I had I had
What?
Chinese food, and I was really full earlier, but it's Chinese food.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And you must be
Why don't
starving.
you text my wife and like ask her to bring me some snacks?
Okay.
Bring Dracofunk snacks loudly.
So I have a question.
Yeah?
So, what if like Peter Parker had came to this ring?
He'd have to have broken out of Sony and into Fox for that to happen.
Maybe if he had like a Pikachu.
That's... I don't know if you realize how funny that is.
I don't.
So I'm gonna lie here, by the way. I can't bring myself to say that this isn't a lie, even though it's obvious. So they were considering like changing up Wolverine for this movie,
Uh-huh.
and they were just gonna have him be like a Minotaur.
Yeah.
And
That'd be
then they
alright.
were like, "No, we need like a large bison man." And then the casting director is like, "You're never gonna believe who just applied for the job."
Because, obviously they went with the wrong choice going this way.
Yeah, they should have just gone large Yakman instead of huge Yakman.
And poor Hugh Jackman getting, typecast into this for 20 years,
Coming from his musicals before this.
And then, having to stay ripped for years and,
Yeah. Until he finally kills off the character who's supposed to be immortal. I think his son talked him into it, and son had to be like 30 by the time these movies were done. 20 years ago.
Oh, hey, that's a widescreen TV. I'll be
You
damned.
realize we just blew through the 80s and 90s?
Yeah. Superheroes weren't really cool for a while.
Well, I mean, Marvel didn't have a lot going.
Yeah.
And then
Then they
the
did.
comics got poor. The comic book company went nearly bankrupt. So they were just selling off the rights to everything to try to make money.
Wow.
He's got metal bones. Wolverine is Canadian, like canonically. And it's kind of a shame because the only Canadian thing I know with that much aggression is actually a goose.
What about like the Wolverine? And, Wolverine. A lot of people don't actually really know what a Wolverine looks like.
It's basically a badger.
I thought it looked like a goose.
Yeah,
But it's got the kind of aggression that you compare it.
yeah, it's a goose with huge metal claws. That's what it is. And like, devil horns.
I forget, where are we?
Alberta.
Canada.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Why did she go to Canada?
To get the away from people. And she's like, "Hey, weren't you gonna take me to Laughlin City? This is Laughlin City, and it's just a shithole with a pit fighting ring and a bar."
Ah, so she picked a spot on a map.
Yep. Oh, it says city. It must be a city. Nope. I don't remember this pile being here.
I didn't kidnap this teenager this time.
He heard her snoring from the cab of the truck while driving.
Like, oh, this is gonna get me in a lot of trouble. Now go freeze to death. It'll be fine.
And I better run her over.
Drive back over, put her out of her misery.
I'm trying to get how this truck's put together because it looks like one of those, in bed campers.
Yeah.
But the camper goes like from the cab of the truck all the way back, like so it's been cut open.
Yep.
Jerky, the best. Got any water?
Got any beer?
I'm in enough trouble already, kid. Kids say the darndest things.
Yeah.
Are you feeling for these characters?
Nope.
Another toxic woman in his life.
Yeah. Like hell. Oh.
So instead of snacks, you got me liquor. It's my mutant name.
It's my stage name.
Yeah. According to my contract, it's my legal name.
My parents were assholes.
Yeah.
Well, he's dead.
Not for long.
Well,
He'll get better.
did he
Gee,
catch
I
on
love
fire?
her.
He
What
had some
caught on
canned
fire?
heat back there.
Yep.
His liquor.
Well, he has to drink the strong stuff.
You suppose he sobers up really fast?
I think he does.
He'll do like 12 shots and then he'll have like 5 minutes of a buzz and that's it,
Oh, I mean, there he was drinking at the bar, and here he is, just fine, except for going through the windshield.
Fine, except for, Yeah, crashing the truck.
Yeah. Quick, CGI this car away.
What's on fire? Is the truck on fire? Still not sure what's on fire.
It's the truck.
It's his stuff in the truck. No way that tree's gonna stay in my way. It smells like trees. I hate trees. Fucking tree hit me from the back again.
Who is that?
That's Tree Man.
No,
Tree man.
His natural
It's the
enemy.
Lorax coming for revenge.
That's right. Jesus.
That was a well-timed burp, thank you.
That was exactly when he landed on my screen.
Me too. Future editor Dracofunk. Make sure that lines up.
That was perfect. You'll never do that again if you try.
No.
oh no!
Lasers.
It's Laser Jordy.
Man, I remember these effects being good.
Mm-hmm.
I don't.
Man, he really had a lot of the good stuff in there.
Yeah, he did. Jesus. Puffing propane, you know?
They
Didn't this-
consulted Michael Bay for that.
Yeah.
Didn't this script go through like 4 different writers?
Uh-uh.
I know it went through multiple, and one of them was Joss Whedon.
I was gonna say, like, anything Marvel associated at the time, I expect to be just a gigantic mess.
Yeah.
It's a miracle this came out as good as it did.
Yeah.
Well, a broken clock is right twice a day or something.
That's good, because we got this and Spider-Man. And both
Okay.
of them had better sequels, and that's about it.
I definitely like X2 better.
I don't remember X2. I may have seen it, but I don't remember it.
I don't remember if I went to see this in the theater. I think I did, but I know I saw X2 in the theater.
I wasn't sure if there were strings on his little clacky balls, or if he was just being a cock about his magnetic powers and was doing that constantly.
I wouldn't be
no.
surprised if they purposely, blurred the...
Oh, well, okay, he did.
Okay.
I thought Sabretooth was walking back to stop them. Like, stop
Yeah.
it!
That's a vomit
Sabretooth, that's
move.
who he is.
Yeah, Sabretooth. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were being sarcastic when you said that.
Oh, no.
You want me to say all their mutant names as I know them?
Nah,
Maybe.
man, it'd be funnier if I make them up.
Alright, what's her name? What's her
Uh,
mutant name?
Sarah Palin, right? Wasn't she Sarah Palin?
Yeah, she's the one you called Sarah Palin and made me hate
Right.
the entire franchise. I forgot.
Yeah. Oh, good. She's
No.
gonna... No.
Well,
And they left his pants on him. He's Canadian. He's probably never worn shorts before. Because, Canada. Am I right?
Hey.
I remember this set because of every commercial that aired in the year 2000.
Really remember the year 2000.
I remember...
One of the reasons why the X-Men comics sold is even though they were a team, they all had different, unique outfits.
Oh, yeah.
uh-huh.
So let's put them all in identical black leather.
Yeah, 2000.
2000.
The weird fitting hoodie, yeah.
I mean...
That's a genuine mutant costume right there. Just a weird fitting hoodie and
Yeah.
pants.
At the time this movie came out, there was only one Matrix movie. which meant that we all thought the franchise was awesome, which meant everybody in every movie was going to wear all black leather.
Oh, yeah. Like, at this point in time, like, that was a good movie.
Yeah, I mean, it still is a good movie. Everything else, it should have only been one movie.
I hope the fourth movie is good.
We'll find out.
Yeah.
So what is it? A couple weeks?
Something like that, but I ain't gonna see it then.
No.
I don't
Oh,
remember.
I have to buy the ticket to the movie I'm not going to go see.
Yeah.
By the time this comes out, we should have seen Spider-Man
No Way Home?
No Way Home, yeah.
Not sure if I'll go to the theaters to see that one or not in current conditions of life.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Or, I
gonna
mean,
be-
I'm not sure if I went to the theaters or not to.
Yeah, I didn't see Eternals yet.
Nope.
And that's one I was waiting for. But also, I know The Eternals as a story is weird AF.
She just breaks them all the time.
She just ignores gravity when walking through walls. It's the weirdest thing.
Yeah, man.
Except for that one scene in the second movie where she's like, okay, I'm going to go through the bed now, and falls to the floor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also called 2000 Sunglasses.
And the one defense I have for this movie, those are accurate.
Yeah.
But damn, do they look dumb in live action.
I remember, like, really having trouble finding sunglasses that actually covered my whole eye back then. Like around this time. It was like aviators or, blinding light in the entire periphery of my vision because the lenses were fucking tiny on everything in the stores. So I bought a bunch of aviators.
Okay. Pre-rum, the hot apple Mountain Dew isn't that bad.
Oh, okay.
Huh. Hot Apple Mountain Dew.
Hot apple Mountain Dew. She's a keeper. The stereo sound got really weird there as I was pouring rum.
That's alright. Captain Picard is tunneling into your mind and invading your soul.
Not again. Ah, Jesus the mutant.
That explains some things. Yeah. Control your powers, that is, give you sunglasses with a valve on them.
Hey man, whatever works.
Kids' superpower is fucking weird hair.
I think some of them have... Like, there's a few mutants out there that just have, like, really stupid and pathetic powers. And, they're still in the school because they still need that level of protection, but things happen to them because they're not important or cool.
Like the kid who, every time he blinks, changes the channel of the TV.
Yeah, like, his time to shine was in middle school.
Oh, hey, a nice ashtray. Want to smoke some weed later?
Joke's on him.
Yeah, right. Super X4.
Oh, you found it out. This is the sequel to Godzilla you never knew about.
Yes. Yeah, I clearly didn't pay attention for most of this movie, which would make sense if I was a teenager at the drive-in.
I mean, now that I'm thinking about it, I'm still not paying attention to this movie.
No, I'm not either, really, to be honest.
Yeah, the part where they get here is when it starts losing me.
Yeah. Hey, a horse, I
Mhm.
think. Is
It's
that
a
a horse?
mutant horse.
I'm not entirely sure it's a horse. All we saw was, like, the rump.
Yeah, she was combing it, so it's clearly one of the other students. He's just a weird mutant.
Yeah, it's Billy.
Billy, he's just a centaur. That's all.
That's his mutant power is
He does-
centaur.
He's just a centaur.
He can't turn it off. It's fine.
It's like Cyclops in the sunglasses. He just needs a horse kennel because he's a
Stable.
horse.
I did read a thing about Cyclops where it's like, I guess his laser is more of like a kinetic beam.
Ah, okay. So, it's
So
like
like
an
they're talking
electron.
about like his neck is like super strong because if it emits from like his throat, it
Right.
has to make
Yeah.
that turn.
Oh.
Yeah.
So it's like a cathode ray or something?
I don't know,
So he's
but
he's
it's
Yes.
like
like
go up and make the turn, and
Yeah, I hate to say it, but he's a comic book character,
Mhm.
so whatever logic they have to work it. But sometimes those sorts of realizations make some fantastic comic books.
Yeah, really.
We've hit the era of cell phones.
Yeah. But only young people have them.
Like the senator here?
No, he tossed it back to the younger guy.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Thanks for letting me borrow that, kid. I don't understand it, but
Yeah, really.
I dialed the buttons, but it didn't call. I don't understand.
The most unrealistic part really is that they're in a helicopter more than 10 feet above the ground and he still had enough signal to get a call out in the year 2000.
Over the ocean.
Yeah, right.
It keeps getting funnier.
where'd that phone go?
Did you pay
Exactly
for the
where you-
$2,000 Patreon tier?
Yeah, right.
So they made the actress. They didn't want anybody to see the actress's makeup. So like when she wasn't filming, they'd make her sit in like a windowless room.
Aw. It's okay, I liked it.
I mean, you did break a needle off in your own arm.
True.
You can stab him in the face. It's completely okay.
Yeah,
He'll be fine.
yeah. Just don't penetrate the whatever his random vulnerability is.
Wait,
It is
Scrodrick,
What?
aren't you supposed to not have metal when you're in?
If it's an MRI, but that's an X-ray, so it's fine.
Maybe that's his one weakness. MRIs.
Yes.
I mean,
I mean,
he would
you
be
know.
kind of fucking pummeled.
You'll have to tune in to X-Men Origins Wolverine to find out his real age.
Yeah, that's like in the not so distant future.
But no, when he was laying on the table, it was kind of funny. Like this is his first X-Men movie, and then seeing him in later ones where he's like more ripped
Yeah.
because he just took it to an insane level.
I mean, I'm sure, if you're a movie star, you can get roids pretty easy.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh yeah, Scrodrick's a movie star. He knows.
if
That's why he needs a luchador mask
you
to hide his
join
roided out face.
If you join the $75 a month tier, we'll send you a vial of like Decadurablin every month for you to get fucking swole like Hulk Hogan.
Yep, you have to inject it directly into your anus. You know?
That's right. No, I don't mean the ass cheek. Like the lining of your butthole. That's where the needle has to go.
So, good night,
Otherwise it
everybody.
doesn't
I'm
work,
done.
you know?
You know what I remember about Magneto in this movie is that his costume is like what Captain Kirk wore under his uniform in Star Trek II.
Just imagining scream.
Yeah, really.
It's like,
Yeah.
please stop.
Yeah. Wait, what are you saying? I can't hear over the fucking chair. You know?
This is my Eye of Sauron.
Gyroscope, gyroscope, standing in a gyroscope.
Hmm.
He always knows which way is magnetic north.
So the senator's getting an MRI.
Like, don't fall over while you're inside that thing.
Yeah, really. He's having a good old time.
The only thing that makes me laugh about the fall over joke is I could have easily seen them using this for Deadpool specifically to make that joke. It'd be really funny if all of that didn't actually do anything and it was just to freak him out.
I mean,
I have magnetic powers, and I just thought, like, I'd try messing with light since it's electromagnetic.
Mm-hmm.
you've been moving something on me with your mind since I met you. It's sexual harassment. Year 2000. It's cool, though. Hashtag Me Too is not for 20 years. Let's
I mean, that's kind of what he's saying.
Yep.
Yeah.
Crush your fucking skull.
No, she's gonna Riker him.
Yeah. Now she doesn't need the brain drills.
I see a prequel movie that hasn't come out yet.
Reading other men's minds without me.
You won't look into my eyes. Oh.
Oh.
Iceman.
They're gonna kill me off screen later.
I'm not popular at all.
I'll never be able to touch another human being forever. Yeah, I'll touch myself. The headboard from a Motel 6 there for him.
Well, times are tough. And she's like, I can't sleep.
Let me touch you.
Help me.
What? Darth Vader?
Yeah, that's his.
That
That's
looks
his
more
mutant
like
power is being Darth Vader.
that look more like Kylo Ren.
Oh no, he's having a nightmare. Kylo Ren. He predicted this.
Oh God.
Oh,
Yep, I remember that.
Ooh, what you say?
There would be a lot more blood.
That's her mutant power is not bleeding. Yeah, we all know you're getting touched by a girl. That's exactly the face you make when a girl touches you.
Help me.
This is not what it looks like. It's really not what it looks like.
Yeah, she should be fucking covered in blood. They'd
Yeah.
be like, what the hell happened here?
It was an accident.
You wrecked Rogue, and then she wrecked you.
That's right.
I think
But
that's the
you
description.
skipped the fun part. I'm like, what the dude? You tried to Me Too Sarah Palin, and then like Jesus Christ.
Who is also a mutant.
Mm-hmm.
Did you
Yes.
Mewtwo? Mewtwo. Did you Mewtwo? Jesus Christ. I missed that part of the movie.
What
I
now?
don't know. I didn't go to see the Passion of the Christ with you.
Ooh, old joke.
But a good one.
Oh crap, he got Who Framed Roger Rabbit powers.
Oh wait, is he like that guy on the Fantastic?
Yep.
No, he was just given the baby skull powers.
And then he's stuck.
Yep, now he's gonna cry until somebody comes to save him. Yeah.
So when he walks away, does the bridge just like collapse?
Hope
Mhm.
so. And then he has to pull them all out of the water. Man, a little over dramatic.
Kill him.
Roing.
Oh man, he's very slippery. Flash. Now he's the ocean.
Got a suit, boss.
You had one job.
Billy learned something this day. Tommy's about to learn something too.
I need that.
Is he? Yeah. Okay.
Yep.
I'm your senator. Support America's Highways and Byways program.
everybody's got widescreen TVs.
It's the not too
widescreen
distant future.
CRT.
Yeah, those were really rare, as I recall.
He's your senator and just stealing what he wants because he's more important than everybody else.
Mm-hmm. No crashing.
What? What? You guys are getting quieter by the scene.
I'm just, it's hard to
Care?
Yeah. If I'm honest, that one.
That's supposed to be the boy that likes her.
Yeah.
Was the boy that likes her until...
And he's a manipulative douchebag like every male in 2000.
Even us.
Mm-hmm.
Aww. Stupid glowy eyes.
That was Mystique.
Yep.
Yeah. That was Blue Nudie. Blue Nudie kick girl.
Yeah, the professor's so furious you didn't just bleed out and die.
Yeah, bitch.
She's gone rogue.
Man.
Wait.
Grubbed into Cerie, bro. Also known as stellar cartography. Mr. Data, plot a course. Wait. Sorry.
Sorry, I just left one franchise for a little bit.
I'm kind of Oh! No, I mean, have you ever blown... Oh. I remember that effect getting a lot of press. And the Matrix camera, of course.
So even if you can't find Magneto, can't you find like the people
The
hanging
people
out
that
with
report
Magneto?
Yeah, like... We've got just enough plot excuses to not really matter. Oh, there she is at the corner of Clouds and Dust.
Yeah. In Black and White Town.
Black and White Town. I've been there. It's Lima, Ohio.
Hi, Captain. Which Aston Martin should we take?
I
This
appreciate
is my
that.
friend's favorite scene.
Nah, f*** the lights. Push the other button.
Now this is back before good headlights.
True.
I just appreciate that they took so long getting ready to leave that he just casually walked up and took a motorcycle.
I mean, Xavier's pretty trusting. Which is weird for someone with, an arch
The ability to read minds.
Well, that too.
Like, he's like, yeah, Wolverine, don't go. And then Wolverine's like, I'm gonna fucking go. And Xavier's just like, I knew it. I didn't do anything about it.
Do it.
Don't you do
I'm gonna
it.
do it.
Don't you do it.
What I do? I'm a rogue.
Just need a party of 3 other adventurers, and you can have a great game of D&D.
Oh, you want me to look around?
Quick, look around. Be inconspicuous.
Why
Yeah.
couldn't you wear your sunglasses?
Oh, really? Well, he needed the valve.
Time he uses it, this is gonna dye his eyes black. It's gonna be such a funny gag.
Oh, yeah, that's right. They kind of take him out of commission for half the movie.
He's worth too much. Me too, girl.
Yeah.
You just rocked his world. It's fine.
We're
now I
not
have an
gonna
urge
kiss.
to go pit fighting.
Yeah, right. Now's when you should really say, "We aren't going to kiss." That's what you should say right now. Or you could put her arm around her. I
Yeah,
guess.
kiss her.
You know,
What's the worst that could happen?
All right, let's. You know where we're at here. Is,
Oh,
you know
thanks,
where
AliExpress. I just get a notification. Looking for new loves?
we're. What kind of loves can you buy on AliExpress?
A scooter. You know, fun to ride until your friends see you riding it or whatever.
You're right. Please don't kiss. Don't do the
Yeah, no,
tender side look into each other's eyes thing.
yeah, that was kind of the creepy thing about these movies.
Uh-huh.
Like they have their creepy thing going. He has his creepy thing going with Jean Grey.
Stuff just didn't age well. Also, it was pretty bad then.
I think that's why I liked the later X-Men movies that weren't part of this.
Because he was barely
so
in
the
them.
story behind that scene right there was that Kid Extra was really a big X-Men fan, and Cyclops was his favorite character,
Awesome.
and he would not stop like smiling at him.
Huh.
And like the director saw it.
Laser
You
time.
know, it's still not as creepy as Wolverine, so whatever.
Yeah.
Laser time! Laser time! Blow up a train station, laser time.
Oh.
We've just opened up the sky and we're holding the person that controls weather because we are smart people.
Teabag him. Oh.
Deadpool would have.
We still got, 12 years before Deadpool?
Probably.
Oh, Deadpool 2016. Okay, 16 years until Deadpool. Well, okay, no, I remembered that Deadpool was in another movie before that. Sorry.
He was actually mentioned in X2.
Like, hey, we could do a storyline right now from the comics, but we're not gonna.
Thank heavens.
Uh-huh. I actually had that comic as a kid where that
Oh,
happened.
God.
That was the only X-Men comic book I had, ever.
Oh, God.
Yeah! I'm glad you know what I'm talking about.
Ow.
He should consider himself lucky that a skeleton stayed inside of him.
Oh.
Magnetic blow darts.
Hey, Caprices.
Yeah. Oh.
See, now if Neo had done this, it wouldn't have been as cool, but it would have been more effective.
Yeah, what if?
I mean, that's pretty cool. Man, I need to make more helmets.
Seems like a pretty good idea. And don't find out.
See, you could have saved a forehead. I was going to say life.
Ow, 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 it's still spinning.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Can't he back up? Because, like, he's not being held in place. Just the
I mean-
bullet is.
Well, yeah. I'd imagine that would be a little bit overwhelming.
I mean, but
He
he's like
backs up any
pressing his
further,
forehead
the-
into the spinning bullet.
If he backs up any further, all the feces is going to fall out of his pants.
Maybe he was hoping to die.
Oh,
Oh,
man.
Jesus, a fucking millennial.
It's like, oh, finally, the sweet release of. You deny me this too, God!
And then all the guns go off from the fall. 3 officers get shot in the foot.
Time of in years.
Bend up my claws.
Gotta love plot points of somehow.
He's anti-brainium, you know?
Antibranium. That's called social media.
Yeah. This is the not too distant future from 2000. Facebook was around by 04, you know, the end of 04.
Weren't we all on MySpace?
Not yet. I think no, like Facebook actually came first, I think.
Yeah.
And then MySpace came around.
I know there's a very blatant reference to MySpace in 2008.
Yeah.
Man, I hope Tom's doing okay.
Oh yeah, Tom.
You know, he didn't try to spread fascism, you know? Yeah, he was my only friend.
Tom was the best friend you could ever hope for.
He was my first friend, really.
Wonder if he has a Facebook account.
Well, gotta piss. Right back.
And he's just gonna turn into liquid.
Hmm.
Oh man, he just wanted the parking spot.
Oh.
Let me tell you something, brother.
Yeah. I've been initiated in a cult before.
Oh, back.
Oh.
But when
Nope.
she takes powers, she also almost kills people.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Great
fine though.
plan.
If you're insane, which he is.
I mean, yeah, like, he's got a pretty good reason, and he was doing fine up until the point where he decided to kill a girl because he wanted to act superior to everybody.
Oh man, he's pissing himself out of his arms.
Listen, man, everybody's had a bad time in their life.
Yeah, I'm just a bitch.
I'm just a puddle.
I'm just liquid bitch now.
Time to molt.
Well,
So how does that read on the EKG?
F.
Yeah.
that wasn't on the mission, dipshit.
Oh yeah. Tampered cerebro thingy.
Yeah, now he's gonna have his brain all fucked up.
He's gonna get psychically drunk.
And then he drives off the edge.
That's what I was expecting.
It was such a fantastic setup, too.
Now everybody's sad.
You know what this movie really needs?
What's that?
About 10% less duration. Just tighter editing, a little bit faster pace,
Yeah, I can see that.
some action, a little bit of not this kind of camera shot for this long. Like, I've spent more time looking at Patrick Stewart's nose in the past hour than I ever have in my life.
I was like just looking at his chin, and I'm like, wow, that's a close shave.
Yeah.
I was just looking at Twitter.
He must have like really, really like, good skin.
Almost as if, keeping his skin up would be part of his job.
Right. True.
No put helmet on!
Laser the door, laser the door, laser the door, laser the door. She's seeing pixels, hurry! Oh, hey there, I can see Russia from here.
Now we're just gonna have a montage of different mutants coming in to use Cerebro and injuring themselves.
I want that to be the backstory of how Sarah Palin came to be. Like, she got her brain fucked up by the thing. Like, before that, she was like a reasonable scientist, and after she's like, oh, hey there, gun rights,
No, I mean, like, her mutant power is destroying democracy, so...
Yeah, right. Herp, derp, de derp, derp, de derp, de derp, de derp.
Well,
Ow.
Wait, that one was Mystique.
Meanwhile, on the SS Hulk.
Giant grenade.
It says "F New York" like a yacht with a giant grenade.
Now Rogue is even more confused about her life.
oh, that
Oh
didn't well.
man, issues that couldn't possibly be relevant in the modern age.
Yeah.
Could have been your sacrifice, dickbag.
Yeah,
That being
You know-
said, like that's the only thing I hate about him as a character. Like,
the old
Everything
guy
he's-
sacrificing the young.
yeah,
Yeah. No, that's very supervillainy, though.
Yeah.
right. But he wasn't the supervillain before that. Like, he's a guy who's just seen too much and is tired of it. He's not like, I want to destroy everything because he's like, I'm gonna fucking change the world by force.
Yeah. Yeah, we've all been there.
And I'm gonna kill you for it, and that's a sacrifice I'm willing to make.
Yes, some of you may die. That's a sacrifice I'm willing to make.
That's right.
Uh-huh.
But like, if he did it himself, didn't drag her into it, he could have
Then
done it.
I'd be fine with it.
Yeah, I'd be fine with it. The X-Men wouldn't give a shit. They wouldn't even know about it. He could have done all of it just fine if he didn't just want to kill a girl instead of doing it himself.
I get it.
Because he did that in the
Yeah. Yes, I
Yeah.
would prefer he was wearing yellow spandex.
Super X4, take off!
They have a VTOL?
I cannot physically remember the VTOL scene, but I heard your clip you
me
sent
either.
of it, and
That
I was
was a
just-
great reaction.
yeah, I was just dying laughing
You ever
at
wonder?
myself dying laughing.
You ever wonder if Cyclops is colorblind?
I genuinely, for a long time, thought he was just blind. I think I was just getting him confused with Daredevil,
Oh, okay.
who does not shoot lasers out of his eyes, and is just blind.
I mean, he can fly a plane, which I suppose George the Forge could do that too.
He's flying via echolocation, it's fine.
Yes. And above us, I can't. Okay.
Conspicuous fog.
Ooh, they're all in gaming chairs.
Yeah. The Super X4 is equipped with 4 gaming chairs, man. That's one more than the Super X3 had.
That's true. The police?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, they sound useful. Yes. Completely hidden.
And we've crashed.
See you land a VTOL dickbag.
In a cloud at night with fucking sunglasses on.
Also blind.
Yeah.
They snuck this in, like, just now, and camouflaged it on the Statue of Liberty.
Yeah.
You didn't really need to camouflage it at this point.
Attitude.
To be fair, if I was him, I would just start destroying metal detectors.
Yeah.
Right beside you, his name is Cyclops. Hey, girl with psychic powers, you want to just, like, push a few things and see what's human?
Nah.
It's fine. Let us stab each other. Whichever
This is
one
my
bleeds
fetish,
out
man.
is
Let
the
me do
safe one.
this.
Ow.
Yeah. Oh, the Legos. Toad just did the superhero stance, didn't he?
He did.
Mm-hmm.
Tongue? There we go. That's not tongue.
I mean,
It's just as effective, but it was like, he's been using that projectile tongue all over the place, and then he stopped, like, less than a foot from her, and it's like, oh no, he stopped. Girl, you saw what he can do. Fucking hold his mouth shut and nose and just kill him.
that's a good point. Which is what he
She
did to her.
Godzilla'd into the wall.
I remember that shot being in every commercial along with the one set.
Only a little.
To be fair, that was a pretty good looking shot.
Mm-hmm.
Possibly one of the 3 marketable points of this movie. He does not have balls of steel.
Well, don't kick him in the balls; he'll take it personal. That was from the cage fight scene at the beginning.
Man, I don't remember this movie being quite this boring.
It's I don't. Well,
I don't
I don't
I don't think
remember.
it's standing the test of time.
I also don't think I watched most of it. Like I think I wasn't.
I like-
Probably got distracted by something more interesting.
Yeah, I'm sure I did.
Like, I like how his visor has settings, like
There's
stun
that.
to kill, and he just keeps it on kill unless he needs to use a light setting.
Yeah, it's like
Mhm.
the not blow your girlfriend's face off one.
Right.
You know?
I mean, I'm sure they've had a lot of practice.
Mm-hmm.
So there's a really stupid line coming up here soon.
Oh
Yep.
Mm-mm.
Joss Whedon wrote this line. And that's very important, because if you picture her saying it with a Joss Whedon-esque sarcasm, it actually sounds pretty good if she kind of shrugs afterwards and isn't, terribly delivered. Like, if it's posed more as a question there.
Yep.
Yeah.
He gets flung into the fucking harbor.
That's what happens, you get strung by lightning.
Yeah, you get
You land in
flung
the
like
harbor.
300 yards out in the goddamn ocean.
Yeah.
That's
It
what.
really sucks if you live in, like, the Midwest, because you
I
gotta
know,
fly
right?
pretty far.
Yeah.
She's dead. We'll never see her in the franchise again.
Nope.
Never. I killed the other one. It's fine.
She, however, oh well.
Didn't I just kill her? I think I killed the wrong one.
How many of you do I have to kill? Open your eyes really hard so you shoot your goggles off.
Right at your genitalia. Not everyone keeps their genitalia in the same place.
Oh.
Oh, he is French, I see. Uh-huh.
He's a little.
Yep. Couldn't have said it better
Just need to
myself.
put him in a
Dracofunk.
pot and boil him down a little bit. You know.
All right. Suppose Jeffrey Epstein's at that party if Clinton's there.
No, he's at the hotel waiting.
Oh, okay. Both Bill Clinton and Chelsea Clinton were in his little black book, apparently.
Huh.
Yeah.
Huh.
He felt real emotion when he hurt himself. Did you hear it?
Yeah.
Did you feel it?
No. I heard it. Meat. Now nails on the chalkboard, right? Oh no, he doesn't. Yeah. Yeah. I think I remember that happening.
Uh,
Adam's apple's mine. Something. I don't know. Whatever. Bye.
Sorry, what was that? What's going on here?
I don't know.
I think I lost track of which way gravity is pointed.
Well, you know, whichever way the camera is. Oh God, really?
mhm.
Yep.
There it is. God damn it.
Oh, he fall.
He fall.
Me no fight no more.
Your turn.
Like she has his magnetic powers now, but I thought that was like a controlled motion. You know, raise up the thing, make it start spinning.
Mhm.
So now it's automated.
Secret laser man.
She's really good at geometry.
Yeah.
You know?
He took the time to land him on a boat.
Fine, I'll go heal her. Sarah Palin approves.
Whee!
Oh, now we get the motive of the cartoon theme song there.
Yeah,
Da-da-da-da-da.
they've done like 4 or 5 actually.
Oh, okay.
It's annoyed me.
Oi! That's a real Canadian accent there. Oi!
That Australian Canadian that he is.
Jump in.
Touch the psychic jellyfish. Okay, so he still has his magnetic powers.
Yeah.
But also she has his magnetic powers.
Too bad he has
Because
2 arms. Oh.
Ow.
running?
Let him suffer a little.
Oh no,
There we
that little
go.
kid.
Mild. Hey. That was her decision to let Magneto fall. She's like, I'm tracking him, should I? No. That was that
Yeah,
phase.
for a while there, I thought she was like trying to let him win by having Scott not take the shot.
Mm-hmm.
Been far more interesting if they like turned a
Please
character randomly, but they're not bold enough to do that at this point in time.
Please don't kiss her. Please don't.
I don't know, I kind of want him to kiss her just so he'll faint and fall off and hit the ground when it's without his powers.
My mind to your mind. Oh, shit! That's not how it works.
Remind me to dub that over the scene of Star Trek 2.
Yeah. That's
It's a little closer than I want.
you know, it's you know. Oh wait a minute.
Oh, thank God I'm
fine.
dying.
Someday we'll all get to say that.
Yeah, really.
Oh crap, I've absorbed your power of dying too.
Let go, you dumb f***. Okay.
Now kick him off. Kick him off. It's funny.
Yeah, it would be.
That way he won't have to torture himself for years.
Yeah, he's at his most vulnerable right now. He really wants to die.
All right, Rogue.
You can just give him everything he wants.
Well, Rogue, how does it feel to be responsible for like 3 really important and significant men to like be almost dead laying at your feet? That must suck, right? Yeah, enjoy that trauma. See ya.
God, not the sick bay again.
Apply the cortical electrodes.
Yeah. What is it with waking up in hospital beds to redheads next to me? It's all I can do in life.
Mr. Worf? Spilled his Kool-Aid and we've been trying to clean it up for days.
No, that one still hurts.
Hey guys,
Yeah.
I just looked at the time and we still got 15 minutes of this movie to go.
God, all right.
Damn it. Man, this is like the wrap up part.
It's like you gotta just keep fucking feeding.
You just gotta keep
like just more, just turds in a
I
bag.
think the thing they fixed in the next movie was the
story,
Yes.
the editing, the everything.
Did you mute yourself in the middle of that sentence or something? Hey,
Dracofunk
camera.
yeah.
had to leave for his home planet.
That's right. Yeah.
Oh, I can't talk.
Fine.
No, I'm too cool for that.
We're playing foosball.
Yeah.
Remember how he's dead?
Uh-huh.
Also, that was a really clear pause for the year 2000.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, 2000. The future.
Oh, right, the not too distant future of 2001.
Suki. Oh wait.
Beat up that guy at the bar again. Then I have to pretend I like that guy. Even though I already pretend to like him. Girls are complicated. Particularly when you don't know how to write for them.
They didn't do enough with her character. You know?
They didn't
Yep.
do enough with very many of the characters.
Whoa, anamorphic lens. Crash.
I do like that chess set.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Oh, I don't have any children. Oh,
Oh
wait, the
crap.
school.
Yeah.
We'll them up.
Your plastic wheelchair and get the out. Yeah,
Got at
particularly
least a sequel to this to go.
particularly not with that incandescent light bulb over there with a metal filament in it.
cool as that thought of the incandescent light is, the way he gets out is way cooler.
Yep.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Like, I think that's the most badass scene in the entire X-Men franchise. Okay, we got 10 minutes of credits.
Jesus. Is there going to be like a scene afterward that takes forever?
Screenplay by David Hayter.
Mm,
Oh man, I'm running out of bullshit to talk about for 10 minutes.
So how
Kevin
would you rate this,
Feige was
Shaggy?
something in this movie.
Oh, how would I rate it?
Yeah.
6 even. Kept my attention like for far longer than I wanted it to, which really just kind of served to annoy me. But
I mean, didn't you guys say Blade was like a lot goofier than we remembered?
Oh, yeah.
yeah,
Okay. So this is the first serious Marvel movie?
Yeah.
uh-huh.
Okay.
Yeah. Blade
Like-
Blade tried to be serious, but it wasn't.
Uh-huh. Well, like, I remember this movie being a lot better than now.
I think
But-
this style was new, right?
Yeah, the style was new. The more complex superhero stuff was new. Like, there was a lot of things that this movie brought to the table that were just, like, done better later.
Yeah.
It's like the Mario 64 of superhero movies.
What do you think? What do you think, Vomit?
Going with 5.7.
I'm gonna even at 5.6.
Scrodrick on a scale of Howard the Duck.
Oh, fuck. Howard the Duck times 3.
No. Don't push yourself that far. It's too dangerous.
Yeah, no, stop it. I didn't tell you to go beyond a double.
No, it's just, man.
Yeah, and like it's not like irredeemable, you know?
Yeah.
It's not bad, but this will probably be the last time I watch it for
Yeah,
quite a while, if ever again.
exactly. Like
I might watch it to see if I can, like, cut it down a half hour and still make it watchable.
I wonder if
Right.
there's any good fan edits, you know?
No, in all seriousness, like, I may have seen this at the theater, but I think I've only seen this. This may be only my third or fourth time, but I know I've seen X2 many more times.
Oh, I missed Stan Lee's cameo.
Yeah,
Hmm.
Oh, we did?
yeah, he was a
I
hot dog
didn't-
guy.
Yeah, I didn't see it.
I don't remember a hot dog guy. I was probably
Was he in
checking
Blade?
Twitter.
Yeah.
I don't remember. He wasn't Blade?
Wasn't he?
I don't remember him in Blade.
Oh.
90% sure he's in all the movies after this. Associate producer, Kevin Feige.
Oh, cool.
This was his first movie.
Oh, Stan Lee's cameo was deleted.
Uh,
Oh,
Mm,
so it's not like Spider-Man where it just happens so fast I could never see it.
yeah. I don't know. I'm like, I think that does hit on it though. That thing that you know, that movies that came later did a lot of what this movie did, but did it better.
Yeah.
And that's like that kind of makes it an outlier. One of the things that I said like during our Godzilla podcast was that in order to start a franchise, like the seed, you know, like the first movie or the first whatever has to be damn good, you know.
So Howard the Duck.
I mean, I don't remember seeing Howard the Duck 2 on our list of Marvel movies, but you know, I could be wrong. But
Okay. Yeah, there was a lot of X-Men films and like at least 3 good ones.
yeah, right.
Like X-Men Origins Wolverine,
Yeah.
No.
Oh,
which I saw in theaters
I'm sorry?
saw that
because I
pretty
got
sure-
drugged to it.
I'm pretty sure I saw that in the theater too.
Yeah,
I think by
it
the
was
time that one
the
came
movie
out,
that Well, it derailed all the other X-Men Origins movies because people are like, oh,
Yeah. They were gonna put X-Men. They were gonna make origin movies for all of these characters, and they released that, and it was not taken well, and everything got canceled, except for the 3 sequels to that.
Yes, but they did get better.
Yeah. The third one is the one that I hear a lot of good things about that I still haven't watched. And genuinely, it's the only X-Men related film that I'm really excited to watch. Not counting Deadpool's, because I count them as their own thing.
Oh, is it the one that has like the thing?
Sure.
Yeah,
I mean,
so,
all of them are a movie that have a thing, so undoubtedly.
But no, like of the Wolverine movies, it's the one that everybody's like, oh, amazing, you know?
Yeah, the last one.
Yes, okay.
Oh
Yeah.
man.
I think that was the last movie I ever got to watch with my dad, where he was still with it enough to be able to follow the plot.
Ah, nice.
Well, that's a downer note that I'm going to have to think of, especially considering the plot of that movie.
Yeah, well, yeah. No, I mean, like, and Shaggy, you don't have to listen to this part because it'll be irrelevant to you. But
Oh,
like,
it's fine.
like we watched Avengers: Infinity War,
Oh,
and Dad did not get that Thanos was the bad guy.
oh.
Like, you know.
To be fair, the movie is framed around him in a way that you could see him, but still, I get what you mean.
Yeah, like you know, we watch most of the movie, and he's like, "Wait, is he the bad guy?" And I'm like, "Jesus, you know." So you know, never mind a guy named Thanos, you know.
Right.
So anyhow, that's all we're going to talk about Thanos this early on.
You were right. 10 minutes of commercials.
I
Credit.
was looking at the timestamps. We still got 2 minutes of credits to go.
Well,
2 movies and credits.
I was wondering if there was going to be a long ass post credit scene or something.
No, those didn't get really popular until 2008.
Oh. Okay.
I think X2 has a post credit scene.
Yeah, but they didn't get popular until 2008.
Okay.
Steve Cox is the
I
best
saved it.
boy grip. Look, Steve Cox, best boy grip on the fucking screen just went past. Whatever the you were saying is irrelevant next to that. I'm sorry for interrupting you, but seriously, the best boy grip for this movie is Steve Cox. Cocks.
At least it isn't Dick Cox.
Yeah.
I don't want you talking about boy grips ever again.
Well, if their names are Steve Cox, I have to.
If your name is Steve Cox down below.
If your name is Steve,
Please join our Patreon on the stock Scrodrick tier. You know,
Yeah. Yes.
I've drank enough that I can't say my own name.
That was the right choice. Fox News update. Oh God.
They used the Fox News song in there. Titan motorcycles. Stan Lee and Jack Kirby.
This whole...
Yay!
Jack Kirby, who got f***ed over repeatedly by the comic book industry. We'd like to thank him, but not give him any money.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, this is made in Canada.
Yep.
There was a novel, and I've seen it at the store, where there was a crossover between the X-Men and Star Trek: The Next Generation.
I saw that at the store too.
I have seen that too. Yeah.
I don't even shop Star Trek
and
books
I know
much.
at one point in time, Dracofunk read it.
Oh.
Well, he did it. He did us a service, really.
Yeah, he is insane.
That's true.
I genuinely afraid that it might actually be good.
I kind of figured that I shouldn't know.
Right, like I don't want to find out, but I'm afraid it might be good.
Yeah.
That wasn't as good as I remember.
Mm-mm.
Nope.
No, sir. No,
Nope.
sir,
I
it
think for
wasn't.
the first of its type, it was good, but then later movies just showed it up.
Yeah, like Blade Trinity. Good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody.
Good night.